Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me on today's session. My name is Ben. I'm the Assistant Center Manager working in ActiveSG Hougang Sports Center. I've been at Sports Singapore for almost 20 years. And today I'd like to share with you what's my organization all about, and then what are the activities and what are the facilities we have and can help you to stay active with us at ActiveSG. Okay, this is me with the red baseball cap. Okay, prior to being a center manager in the sports center, I was a fitness instructor. Okay, so basically I work in the gym. I teach people how to exercise. Okay, basically the whole presentation, I'll start off with introducing the organization, which is Sports Singapore, then followed by introducing what is ActiveSG. Okay, ActiveSG all about. Then after that, we'll talk about how you use the apps to join as a member of ActiveSG. Basically, we are from Singapore Sports Council. When in 2014, we did some rebranding. So basically, instead of calling ourselves Singapore Sports Council, we call ourselves Sports Singapore. Then basically, in terms of sports, right, there's two spectrum. Okay, sports basically we have two areas. One area is basically we deal with sports with high performance. Means like sports like involved in winning medal, like Joseph Schooling, they compete and bring medal and bring glory to the country. This area basically managed by Singapore Sport Institute. On the other spectrum, where we have sports like you and me, we just basically enjoy the sport. It's a recreation, and the sports involve community sports. This area is managed by ActiveSG. Okay, basically this slide show that what is ActiveSG is all about. Basically, we promote the sports so that the population can enjoy their life much better, the joy of living better through sports. Okay, this is basically for family, individual. On the other end, we also promote sport because we want diversity. We want all people from all walks of life, occupation, races to come together to play sports together. So they create a very cohesive environment or cohesive society in Singapore. Okay, next we talk about ActiveSG facilities. Okay, by and large, we have a lot of facilities, all located all around Singapore. We have this soccer stadium, football stadium. We have indoor hall, we have swimming pool, we have gym, and we also have the studio to conduct those classes, aerobic classes, indoor studio classes. Okay, within ActiveSG, we have some business unit or sub division. Okay, these are the division. Okay, we have ActiveSG Academy and Club. We have Active Parents, Active Health. We have this Team Lila. We have Sport Care and Active Master Club. So let me touch on this briefly. Okay, for example, like Active Parents and ActiveSG Master Club. Basically, these are one of the division is focused on parents. Can involve parents when they are waiting for a child, when they send a child for some classes, badminton classes. Yeah, while you're waiting, we engage them and then ask them to play some certain sports. Then Master, basically we focus on the seniors, whereby we engage the community, like maybe a senior care center, or to ask them to join us to play some games and sports. So basically, one is focused on parents, one is focused on the senior. Okay, for the ActiveSG Academy, okay, basically we focus on the youth, the young adult or the children's. Okay, maybe I give you an example. For example, if some children, they like to play certain sport, like they don't like to play basketball, but they don't make a cut, means that they're not up to the mark to join the school team. So actually, in a way, they're being deprived of playing the game. So we create all this club, then they can sign up the program inside ActiveSG Academy, where we have these basketball games and they can join in and enjoy the game. Okay, then for Active Health, Active health basically is a social movement that we advocate individual to take ownership of their own health. So what do I mean by that? Basically, we build a lot of labs whereby we conduct fitness assessment, health assessment. So they know their health status, they know their fitness level. We do those body fat composition, we do those muscle mass evaluation. So when they know their condition, so when they go to the gym or go somewhere, they know what kind of exercise they're supposed to do and at what intensity level they can exercise. So then we have another division which is called the Team Lila. Team Lila actually is this group, they manage the volunteers. The volunteer actually is very wide. Okay, for example, we have some corporate event, we have some tournament, we need some helpers, some volunteer to help to usher the crowd, or maybe some of the volunteers, they have special skill. I mean, they know how to take photograph. They love photography, so they become an official photography to take picture of the games or the athlete. Okay, then we have sports care. Sport care basically they focus on those population that fall between the gap, like underprivileged family, the vulnerable community, or maybe those are juvenile delinquency. So basically, we work with all these social group to introduce sports to them, hoping that they will not walk on the other side of the law. Means that through sport, we instill like teamwork, caring and sharing. So this is what sports care is all about. They do this to give back to the society. Okay, next slide. Okay, since I'm from Hougang Sports Center, so maybe I introduce a bit about facility in Hougang. Okay, you see the picture on the left side. This is the front entrance, Hougang Sports Center. Inside, then on the other end of the car park, we have a swimming complex. Then we also have a stadium. Okay, then we have gym, we have swimming pool. Besides having the infrastructure, the hardware, we also create some software. I mean, the program that we encourage people to exercise. For example, if you sign up for gym membership, you want to use the gym, you're not familiar with how to use the gym. So we have this gym orientation program whereby you kickstart your training program. Then the pool itself also, you're not very familiar, you're afraid of the water, we have this free program whereby we teach basic swimming skill. We call that water confident, where we teach how to learn how to swim at a very basic level. So if you're not into this swimming lesson, or you like something that you want to exercise in the water, so we have other things like aqua jogging, aqua aerobics that we conduct within our premises. Okay, next. Okay, maybe sports is not into you. You don't like to play sports. Okay, you prefer nature. So we have this hiking interest group. We organize hiking. You get a group of people. We travel to Bukit Timah Hill, or we go to Merdeka Reservoir. We have a brisk walk in the nature reserve. Okay, if you are into gardening, so we actually designate certain places within the swimming pool, and we do urban farming. So we farm like brinjal, lady's finger, even we also farm paddy, rice. So when the season is up, and we harvest it, and then we give it, we bless all these fruits, right? All this vegetable, we bless it, we give it to the senior home nearby, our neighborhood senior homes. Okay, and then on top of that, we also have this IG group called the bonsai planting. So I think some of you may know in the Chinese term called sui mei, or bonsai. You call it bonsai. So whereby my understanding is basically is to use a plant, and then you groom it into a miniature tree. So this is one of the interest group we created. Okay, this is our facility. We have a badminton court, but it's not solely playing badminton. It's a multi-purpose hall, so you can use in like playing other games as well. Then we also have open space, whereby we use to do some mass program like yoga in the open space. Then we also have a studio. Okay, at this point, it will be the second half of this presentation. We will be talking about the membership. Okay, how you go about joining as a member. Before that, what is the benefit of joining ActiveSG members? Okay, first, sport is fun. So fun sporting activity to participate. So when you play sport, normally you usually don't play alone. So you make friends. So you got lots of friends to keep you company. Then you learn a new sports. Okay, at the same time, as an individual, you gain from being healthy and active. Okay, of course, you also, when you join as a member, right, you also be part of the supportive community. What do you mean by that? Okay, because we have some IG group that we visit the nursing home, this and that, or like I said, I mentioned earlier, we do some urban farming, right? You join the IG group, then you harvest the fruits, then you give back to the society or give it to the less underprivileged families. Okay, now we into ActiveSG. This is more the technical part. Okay, how you become an ActiveSG. Okay, in the past, our sports center basically open to the public. You don't have to be a member. Ever since 2014, we revamped it. So you need to be a member, and then to use the facility. In order to be a member, you need to download the apps. Okay, let me run through how you go about doing it. Okay, first of foremost, who can be the member? Actually, it's everybody. Everybody can be a member. The difference is that if you are first-time member, okay, when you join, okay, $100 ActiveSG credit will be given to you. Okay, it's a credit point. I will illustrate more about this credit, how you use it. Okay, then for non-Singaporean, you can join, but there's no $100 ActiveSG credit being given. Okay, Okay, this is the app itself. What can you do with the apps? Okay, you can use the app to shop and dine. Okay, then you can use the app itself to buy things, and then after that you can collect points. It's quite similar with credit card. When you buy things from credit, there's certain points given to you. So it's the same concept. Okay, then the points given to you, you can use it to offset to book facility and program. Okay. Okay, in the market, you know that there's two kind of phone. One is the iPhone, the other one is the Android phone, the Samsung phone. Okay, so first and foremost, to register as a member, you need to download the apps. Okay, for iPhone, basically you have to go into your Apple Store. Then you can see the circle with the blue color letter A. Okay, you click on that, then you go on the right side, you can see ActiveSG apps. You have to download that from your Apple Store. Then for Android phone, it's the same thing, but instead of going to the Apple Store, you have to go to My Play Store. Then you can just same thing, download the apps into your phone. Okay, if there are two QR code down there, if you have a QR code scanner, you just basically scan, you lead you straight to the homepage of the ActiveSG apps. You can download immediately. Okay. Once you download, then you'll see this on the left side. You can see this homepage. Okay, one is called the login. The other one is called the sign up. Okay, of course, you can't log in because you yet to be a member. So you need to sign up, means you need to register. Okay, there's two ways to register yourself as a member. The one way is that you have to go through a SingPass. Okay, provided you already create a SingPass, a password, everything. If you have not created that, it's okay, never mind. So you can go to the 2B, which is the second one, whereby you just follow through the instruction. You just put in your handphone number or email or IC, then create a password. Then you can log in into these apps. Okay. So this is basically once you get inside the system, right? You log in. Okay, then you need to verify that you are you. You are because anybody can take your IC and your phone number and just key in. So you need to verify. So once you verify that through the SingPass that you are the person that sign up for this membership, okay, $100 ActiveSG credit will be deposited into your account. Okay, from here, okay, basically, okay, this is the same. Okay, let me go through the other one. Okay, this is quite straightforward. This is basically the password changing. If you don't like your password located to you, or you create a password you don't like, so basically this is the step you have to, how you change your password. It's like any other email password. Basically you need to have 8 character alphanumeric. You have numbers, and then you have letters, and then you have to have a capital letter and a small letter, uppercase and lowercase. Okay, allow me to explain what's the difference between MyCash and ActiveSG Credit. Okay, you can see with the home page, right? You have MyCash, ActiveSG Credit. Okay, MyCash is basically is like a wallet whereby you deposit money into the apps. Okay, there's no expiring date. Okay, it's basically a cash inside your apps. Okay, you can use this cash to book your facility. Okay, book the gym, book the swimming pool, swimming pool slot, and you can use this cash to buy things, like buy from merchant. Those are our recognized merchant. So you should buy stuff. Then you can use the cash to basically to sign up for 100% the program, the facility and the program. Okay. So on the other right side, you have ActiveSG Credit. So what is that? That is a point system. Point system. For example, you use MyCash to buy certain thing. You use $10 to buy a certain product. Then a point, maybe $1, ActiveSG Credit will be deposit into your this account. Okay. However, this ActiveSG Credit ActiveSG Credit is valid for 1 year. If you sign up, assume you sign up now, right, as a member, you verify yourself that you are the person, then $100 credit will be given to you. Then, but if you don't use it, within a year, the credit actually will be forfeited. So you have to take note of that. Okay. So each time you do any form of transaction, okay, with this MyCash, you buy anything, okay, a certain credit points will be given to put inside your this ActiveSG credit points. Okay, so okay, this credit points, you can use it to offset programs or facility. The program, okay, what's the difference between a program and facility? Actually, like to explain to you this much earlier. Okay, a program is like you sign up for classes, aerobic classes, yoga classes. It's a class based. So if the class fees is $100, you can use this to offset 30% of it. Okay, facility is like booking a court, a premises whereby there's no instructor, no coach to coach you to play the game. So you book like a badminton court, or you book a tennis court. So you can use this to offset the facility. Okay. Okay, this is let us explore beside paying using MyCash and ActiveCredit. There are other things you can do with this app. Okay, so we start by one. Okay, we can see all the circle got my QR, scan, top up, gift card. So we'll go one point to another point. Okay. Now you look at the QR code. Okay, so when you book a swimming pool slot or gym slot, right? So when you need to go inside the swimming pool, right? So to mark attendance, right? So basically this QR code is denoted to you. You just show the QR code, they scan, then you can go inside the gym. And same as the pool. This is a QR code. It's like a barcode where you scan to mark attendance. Okay. This is a QR code scanner whereby you want to buy anything. For example, you buy any from vending machine, you want to buy any drinks, right? Then you use the scanner to scan the QR code, then the vending machine will dispense the drinks to you. Okay, then you this QR code also, you can use this QR code to join certain games which is created by ActiveSG. Okay, for example, it's called a Game on Nina, whereby you sign for this program whereby they ask you to travel places by places. For example, we put QR code at maybe certain location, then you travel there, you clock the distance, then you use the scanner to scan and to show that you're present. Then you move to another place and then you scan. So basically, from in that sense, you travel, you're doing some physical activity. Then from there, you are rewarded with all these credit points. Okay, next we have the top up. Now this is straightforward. If your my cash inside, you have no money, you can top up using all your cards, the Nets cards or credit cards. Okay, this is gift card. Basically it's a gift. Basically, you want to pass some of your cash to your maybe your family members, so you can transfer through this app over here. Okay, book facility means that if you want to book any facility like a badminton court, you click on here, then they'll show the various facility in various location. Okay, next we have program. Okay, this is talk about class-based program from studio, aerobics, all that stuff. Okay, then the next one is basically to buy gym passes. Okay, later the next slide will illustrate how you go about doing it. Okay, then this one is taking part in some of the program like Game on Lila. Okay, that's how I mentioned about vending machine, right? So like you can use the scan. Okay, the scan icon, basically you just go to any of the recognized or registered under ActiveSG vending machine. Then you choose a drink, then they'll pop up QR code, then you just scan and scan, they will deduct from your apps. Okay, how to book your facility. So same thing, you press the button on the facility, then you do a search. For example, you just type in Hougang swimming pool or Hougang sport hall, then you will pop up the picture. Then you select the timing you want, which slot you want, which day you want. Then you click it, then you go into your card. Then after you pay the amount using app, and that's it. Voila, you have booked a slot. So it's just think in terms of like you're doing Q10 or what Shopee, shopping online. It's the same principle. Basically, it's like you choose a category you want, maybe a grocery, then you choose certain vegetable or whatever. Then after that, you put into your cart, then after you check out. So it's about the same concept. Okay, just now it's about facility booking. This one is about program. Program is basic classes. So same thing, same concept. Choose the place you want to sign up for the class, or Hougang dance studio or swimming pool. So basically the same thing, you select the venue, you select the date, the slot, and then you put into the card, and then you confirm it, and then you get the slot. Okay, this is the step by step. Okay, swimming pool, swimming complex. You can choose urban farming. Okay, go over here, choose the timing. That's it. Okay, book a program. Okay, Hougang Sports Hall, Hougang Premises Sport Hall, everything. Then, okay, sorry. Okay, choose. That's okay. Okay, we go to the next slide. Okay, this is how you book the pool slot. Okay, maybe I can explain. In the good old days before the COVID-19, you basically you buy a ticket, you go in the pool, you can swim as long as you like. Ever since the COVID-19, right? So basically, uh, time slot are being allocated for swimming. It's like the same thing like you going to a cinema, you had to book a time slot. Or you see a 9 o'clock show, after the show finish, at 12 o'clock, people will come in, and the janitor in between will clean the place. So for the next group of people to come in. So the swimming pool is the same concept. Okay, you choose the venue, an Hougang swimming pool, then you choose the date, the slot, and then you book. Gym is the same thing. You need to book. Okay. Okay. This is a newspaper article. Okay. So this is the parliament has mentioned that those who are 65 years old and above, they enter the gym or use the gym facility or use the swimming pool free. So it's an entitlement. Okay, this I think is the pioneer group. Okay, pioneer generation. Okay, 65 years old and above. Okay, it's free to use our facility for swimming pool and gym. Okay, this is another generation. It's called the Merdeka generation. Okay, those citizens were born on the 1st of Jan 1950 to 31st of December 1959. Okay, they are given certain concession, certain discount to book those package at a discount rate. Okay, maybe I'll show you the next slide. You know what I mean. Okay, for instance, uh, normally you go to the gym, right? You have certain per entry. You pay certain amount, $1, whatever. But they have a package where you upfront you pay slightly more, but it's at a discount rate. So this is the package they have. Okay, you have the swim pass and then the gym pass. Okay, this is a summary of what I've spoken just now. Okay, how to use ActiveSG credit. Okay, okay. For all the programs, means that the gym based the aerobic based program, you have a deductible percentage of 30%. Then you can use the credit, ActiveSG credit, to book facilities like court, field, and sport hall up to 100%. Then you can use the credit, you pay full 100% also for the gym and the pool. Okay, so how do I top up my cash? Okay, this is straightforward also. You just basically use a credit card or debit card to top up my cash value in the e-wallet. Okay, having saying that, for all transaction, when you buy anything from F&B or some retail product, it will be deducted from my cash. It's not from this ActiveSG credit. Is from my cash. So what happened was, okay, then the third line is say if there are insufficient ActiveSG credit to make a purchase for your program, gym, pool, or facility booking, cost will be deducted from your cash. So what it means is that when you do any program booking, okay, if you exceed or you use up the credit points, right, automatically the software will deduct money from my cash. So basically, my cash is like a reserve tank. They will take money from there. For example, if the cost fees is $100, your credit point is only 80. They will take $20 from your my cash e-wallet. Okay. The last one. Any expiring date for my cash? No, there's no expiring date. However, the ActiveSG credit is valid for a year. Okay, so normally what I encourage the members do is that when you have $100 credits, right? So make sure that within a year you use it. So whatever balance you will carry forward the next year. So the following year you use it again, then you carry forward until you finish up the $100. So this one, what happened to my credit after it expired? So if your credit expired, because the $100 is only one time. It's only one time. So in order to get back all the credits, basically you need to use your ActiveSG wallet, my cash, to purchase any item or use it to sign up for any program. Then after the credit points will be deposit into your apps again. Okay, next. Okay, this is a frequent question. I think general question, frequent question where they've been asked by the general public. Okay, cash balance is kept at $200 at any point in time. Okay, you want to top up my cash, minimum top up is $10. Okay, then there's no refund of cash balance. Okay, then there's no expiring date for the money top up. Then all transaction will be given a receipt. Okay. Okay, this is, oh, sorry. Let me see. Okay, this is Singapore map. Okay, I stay in Sengkang. So if you want to use the sports facility, you look at the red area, the red. So I stay in Sengkang. So if you want to use the sports facility, I can visit Sengkang Sports Center. I can visit Bishan. I can visit Hougang. And I also can visit Serangoon. Okay, this is the northeast region. If you stay in the west, the Jurong side, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 5 sports center you can visit. Choa Chu Kang, Bukit Gombak, Jurong East, Jurong and Jurong West Sports Center. You stay in the central area, you can see from here, central, you have the Clementi, Queenstown, Jalan Besar, Toa Payoh, and okay, yeah, Toa Payoh. Okay, so at the top you have the blue color, you have Yishun, Woodland, Yio Chu Kang. Okay, so having said that, this is sports center, we have about 19 here, but we have sometimes we also have some standalone facility which is not comprehensive. For example, we have Ang Mo Kio swimming pool located at the northeast region. It's managed by Bishan Sports Center, but it's one of the facilities standalone. So what we see here is basically is a more the sports center, we have multiple facilities within the same place, but we do have total about 26 facilities all across Singapore. So which is not indicated here. All right. So what this should be my last slide. Okay. The last slide. So if you have any question, you can basically scan this QR code and drop us any question. We will try to answer you as soon as we can.